Mm.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy FriYay. FriYay, G.
Happy Friday, Teri.
She just can't say it.
No, I can't. Happy Friday. I'm so proud of you.
Hello, everybody. It's the end of the week. So let's have a beautiful day together and realize that it is a beautiful day, no matter what. Whether you got the bright sunshine like we do here in Florida, or maybe it's rainy or foggy or cloudy, whatever it looks like outside, it's a beautiful day because of the inside.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down.
Yeah, people.
We're all friends
Blue,
around
I'm
you.
with
Just
you.
join the
I
fun.
want coffee. And guess
So if you're
what?
in a hurry,
We're getting
miss
it.
some points.
Dr. Stella Landers taking
Should
care of us.
enjoy the fruits of life instead
At
of
Moss,
chasing
good
coins.
afternoon. Mickey and Rosie, I'm coming your way. I promise, really soon.
It's a beautiful
Hello,
day.
everybody.
Isn't all? So come on, let's play.
Hey.
Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along.
Anytime.
We got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful
Beautiful
day.
day.
And come on, let's play.
Good morning. Good morning. What a great day this is. Let's go on. It's Gypsy Leo, and now golden enough that she only plays his one. Good morning, Jean.
Very
How you doing?
great in this beautiful place at Shelllanders. And this whole area is called the Villages, and it is amazing.
That's
Jean?
Oh.
one.
Thank you. Ooh.
Happy hand.
Anyway, it's just beautiful here, and I see why Charlie wants to come and live here.
Yeah, it's quite different from New York, isn't it? Yeah.
She makes.
Grace Isis, good morning. It is a fun Friday. We're ready for some fun. Annie 7, good morning, good morning. Kathleen, Mama Hotter Bear, hi darling. How are you doing today? All right, so how about some heart, mind to the divine? Love that. So there's 3 steps. The first one is to place your hand on your heart. Because wherever you're touching on your physical body, that's where your focus goes. And we want our focus to be heart-centered. And then slow down the breathing. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, sorry. There's no sorry in PBL. Slow down your breathing. and add in joy. Add in love, compassion, empathy, memories of a beautiful sunset, sunrise, hug, conversation, whatever puts that smile on your face. And don't forget to smile, because our Marietta teaches us how important it is to show others that beautiful, loving energy. When we smile, it brightens up a room. So smile at yourself. Give yourself that warmth. Give yourself some love. Say to yourself, I love you. You are amazing. You are magnificent. You are a spark of the divine. And then breathe in that love and breathe out the love. Breathe in joy and breathe out joy. And breathe in peace. And breathe that peace all over the world. And give yourself a hug. Good morning, good morning. Elena, good morning. Thank you for being here. What an amazing, amazing day. It's so gorgeous here where we are. And that sky is so blue. I know you had mentioned the color of the sky yesterday.
I've never seen sky so blue. And you know, the water on the ground Florida reflects on the sky. It's just beautiful.
Yeah. And we saw the most gorgeous sunset last night. We've really been blessed with some sunsets lately. Driving in the car, we've watched the sunset behind mountains. And last night, it was just so beautiful. Michelle had taken us out into the area to show us some of what's around here. And as we were coming back to her home, that sunset was so beautiful and just made the most wonderful color in the sky. It was like I don't know, pinks and orange and purples. Yeah, it was so colorful. And so, yeah, it was an amazing evening here. And, you know, we're just being spontaneous because we were supposed to be in Fort Pierce last night. And we switched, and I'm glad we did switch. Well, we got to spend time with Michelle, some beautiful conversation and company, but also we're going to be in Fort Pierce tonight, and we get to see Max. So there's a reason for everything, and the angels put us exactly where we need to be. So we will be with our darling Oksana today and get to meet Max, and then we'll be in Fort Lauderdale after that. Prachetta, good morning. Oh, thank you for being here, Prachetta. And Blue said it's going to be up in the 60s next week here. Wow. I'm sitting at the table by the stove watching for turkeys. So happy for you guys. Please hug Michelle Landers. A hug from all of us. Oh. Sweet Michelle. She's not going to be on camera, I don't think. She's being real shy.
She's beautiful. She's all.
Are you ready for your coffee? Oksana's here. Hi, darling. She says, good morning. And yes, I am excited. Me too, Oksana. And I'm excited for us that, you know, we get to meet you and your beautiful self, but we get to meet Max. And, you know, what a delight. There's our Michelle. Isn't she beautiful? You are.
Thank you.
Accept that. Accept that. Yeah, you know, we met with Catherine Kovacs yesterday. What a delight that was to be with her and her husband, Michael. And as we were leaving the restaurant, Catherine she picked up this little paper and she said, yeah, this is to remember me by. And I was looking at it and there's quotable quotes. So I love this. This one says, spring is nature's way of saying, let's party. I love that. And what I thought is, well, it's not spring, it's autumn, but it doesn't matter because it can be whatever we want it to be. Who said that spring has to be like early in the year? There's really no such thing as time. If we want it to be spring, if we want to party, we'll party. Darn it.
We've been partying for 4 months.
Yeah, well, Jean has. She's been dancing. This girl can waggle her butt.
So I've heard. If you guys stay tonight, we could go to the square and boogie on down, as they
I
say.
know. Aunt Santa would hunt you down because
Yeah.
we're hers tonight.
Get it?
And Blue says, there you are, beautiful Michelle. Sent you a hug.
Oh, thank you. I'm giving you a hug, a big hug and a kiss right back.
Yeah. So FriYay, let's talk about it. What's your yay?
Well, the fact that you two are here, that you came down, and I didn't even know that you were going to come for a few days. I just knew a few days ago. So I was really, really excited about that. So that's my yay today, that you two are here. And
Thank you.
blessing me with your positive energy. I always like positive energy, and you guys brought a lot of it. So thank you.
Thank you.
Sweetness and positive energy.
For sharing your energy.
Yeah, so beautiful. Auntie Jean, what's your yay?
Well, it's not at all what I thought it was. So it's beautiful. Went through a forest yesterday and
The Ocala National Forest.
gorgeous. Beautiful. If you've never been to Florida, you need to come down because it's really beautiful.
Yeah, it is. I think that's our only forest, isn't it? The Ocala National Forest.
Yeah.
And it's smack in the middle of the state. So,
Right.
yeah.
But that's really interesting, Jean, that, so you had an image of what Florida was like.
I did.
I mean, that,
Beaches and palm trees and, you know.
that's, they're there. That's
I
there
know
too.
that, but I mean, I never thought there was all this other part of it, you
Yeah.
know, and when I came in through that forest, it was like so much energy was coming into my hands and my body, and it was just like pins and needles. It was
That's
amazing.
She was tingling from the energy. Yeah, I love that.
Really, I mean, I never felt anything like that before.
Florida's very diverse. I know when I moved here, my love is the beaches and the ocean. I that's my heart. And we moved to Tampa area. So that's what I knew of Florida when I first came to Florida. And then years later, I visited Ocala. And I thought, how the heck is this possible? There's horse farms. There's trees, big trees, and you know, all of this gorgeous fields and energy. It is totally different than the rest of the state. Yeah,
Amazing.
it's a beautiful area. I love Ocala, and that forest is magical.
Yeah.
It really has magical properties, and I don't know what there is about us finding forests, but you know, yeah, those forests in Vermont. Oh my gosh, that was definitely a vortex, but I believe Ocala is as well.
I agree.
Yeah, it's a big vortex.
So it's really interesting again about the way you have an image of something,
Mhm.
and then, you know, you think it's a certain way, and then you experience it and it's different. So that's really good, you know, a good metaphor about, I think, about trying new things,
Right.
right? That you think it's going to be a certain way, but surprise. maybe it's
Surprise.
not.
Absolutely. And also a good lesson about expectations.
Right.
And the angels talked about expectations last night. That was the blog. And to have us just lose those expectations, you know, when we go into an adventure, when we go into something, to just say, okay, let's see what happens, you know, and instead of, oh, this is going to be bad, you know, or even this is going to be great. We don't know until we actually go into the experience what that's going to be like. But if we have a preconceived idea, it kind of messes with the whole experience, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It does. It locks us in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad that we surprised you here in Florida.
Pleasantly surprised. Yeah.
It's gorgeous out today, isn't it?
It really is. And just wait till we get down to see Marietta. Good morning. Our sweetheart lady. We're going to get down there. We're going to do a land blessing in the Keys with
my
Marietta.
goodness.
We are. And we get, and hold on to good girl Pearl, because Jean has been pet deprived for a little bit now.
Yes.
What
How's
was?
my pocky and my grumpy?
Oh.
They steal her heart, and she hasn't had one for 4 days whenever we left Vermont. Yeah. So Marietta, you might want to lock little good girl Pearl up. I'm just teasing. You all know I tease my sweet Auntie Jean a lot. She loves the animals and they love her right back. So it's going to be such a blessing to see her again with a beautiful fur baby. Oksana has lots of yays for today. Max made honor roll, even though he missed 3 weeks of school. You and Jean are coming over. We are having a party in my Star Wars decorated house. Oh, I love Star Wars. That'll be so awesome. And Prachetta says the USA will also witness the solar eclipse on the 25th of October. It's today, the 21st. We'll be in Fort Lauderdale. Yes. Awesome. Blue says Ocala Horse Park is world famous. I think I mentioned something about them raising horses for the Derby and other things. She says all the 1% horse people to folks like us go there every year for world events of the most dangerous sporting event in the world, polo.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was the most dangerous.
I didn't
I
either.
don't know. I know the prince played polo, well, now the king.
The king,
and he has been to Ocala to play polo.
And Wellington.
And Wellington.
Which is funny.
Yes.
I spent time in 2 places that have horse racing. Isn't that weird? Wellington and this isn't officially Ocala, but you know, we're right. Right on Ocala. Yeah.
Well, I know William and Harry played also.
They've been down at Wellington.
Yeah. So there you go. We have royalty in Florida. And Marietta said, let's have a land and water blessing. Of course, you are surrounded by water on all sides. Marietta, well, 3 sides. But yeah, let's definitely do that. We talked about the land blessing, but I think definitely the water blessing. And I don't know what's going on out there. I'm afraid to even look. But Auntie Jean says there may be something brewing out in the ocean, but we're just going to, we're going to intend that there's going to be a beautiful 2 weeks happening here in Florida while we're here. Pat Moss saw some corn dollies in the shop. They were 10 pounds, but the lady let me have them for 4 pounds because one was broken. It's fixed now by the husband. So much gratitude I am giving. Yay, a day off work today. Yay for you, Pat. Do you have your grandkids today? That would be so cool if you have that day off of work. And Annie said Grayson made the honor roll as well.
Oh, see, our young
I know.
Dennis.
Yes, let's intend for our hope to come in, and we'll get a report on Zena and how he's doing. Kathleen says, Marietta, love your AAA. I spoke of it yesterday in my meditation on Enlightened World Network. We have yet to watch it. We were driving down the road at the time that Kathleen was on, but definitely want to watch that. Oksana says, we have a new moon on the 25th. It's going to be a new moon energy on steroids. So put your most sacred intentions forward. They will be blasted into the field of possibilities with immense powers.
That's true.
Tell us about that, Michelle.
Yeah, this month is really a very, very interesting month, very, very intense. A lot of intense energy that is, some people are probably feeling it. And if not the world, it's just really, and I know about the, and the moon, I think, what did we, who said about the, yeah, well, Oksana said about the new moon, right? And so that is such a great time, right? Always to do your intentions. But yeah, it's really, really powerful, really powerful.
And did you know about the eclipse on the 25th?
You know what? My brain is saying, you knew that. Where did you put that? Where did you file that? But you know, I do things and say things and then I forget. And are you pulling a card?
In a minute.
I'm gonna pull a card.
Oh, yay.
But at any rate, just as a little heads up, excuse me, but I'll talk about it more on EWN. The next couple of months are going to be intense.
Oh my.
Yeah, because the vibration is shifting and changing.
We're going out with a bang.
Well, it's a bang or a whimper.
Next couple of months is the end of the year.
I know. It's a bang or a whimper, one or the other. We're all being upgraded, so that's what I think is important for everyone to know, that we're all being upgraded. So the important thing, which you talk about all the time, is being centered in your heart and not allow the illusion of the outside world to affect us, you know, to not be thrown about by what you hear, what you think is going on, you know, and just, you got to send love, 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 love.
Love is all there is. And, you know, my motto that I always go to is only love and light is welcome in my heart, in my energy field. Only love and light. And when you keep that foremost in your mind, then it's like everything else. There's a barrier to anything that's the negatives, the darkness. There's a barrier to that coming in because you're filled with love and light. And light always does away with the darkness.
Absolutely. It can't survive. The darkness can't. What happens when you switch a light switch on, right?
Or light a match
Or
in a dark room. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
That little spark. So get that spark going inside and know that when you do that, you're really putting yourself in a protective energy against those negative vibes.
And this is October is a 7-month for the world. And 7, I think you both know that 7 is right. Excuse me, extraordinary spirit. So lots of secrets coming out, but also encouraging us to really, really raise our vibration this month.
Okay. You got that, everyone?
Pay attention to your dreams and more psychic activity goes.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. So we're going to pull some cards, but Kathy says she's going to get her blood drawn before work today. Okay. So maybe you're still with us, Kathy. We're going to pull some cards and let's see how that applies to what's going on in our world. Oksana says, so in a nutshell, whatever we focus will multiply like crazy. Focus on things that make me happy and joyful. Yeah, that's it. Keep that light going inside. Rosalind's here.
Rosalind.
Happy FriYay to you. She says, glad to hear Stacy found Luna. All right. We just got up, so we don't know what's happening in the P family, obviously. But I'm glad that it happened. I'm glad it all worked out. And we're going to try to see our Stacy. She hasn't been feeling real well the last few days, and we're keeping her lifted up. So I'm happy that worked out. Blue says, I keep, quote, hearing choice. Choice is being given again in this now. Stay on the path or step away. For us, there is no choice. We know ourselves.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yep. We know ourselves.
Perfect.
At the retreat, I taught how to align your chakras every morning. And there's a mantra, a saying for each one of the chakras. And on our crown chakra is, I know myself. We do. We know who we are. We know that we're not this body that we're inhabiting. We really know who we are and where we came from. So yeah, thank you for that, Blue. All right, let's see what Kuan Yin has for us this morning. Whoops, it looks like it might be that one. Aw, I love that. There's the card. And it's love makes all things possible. Love makes all things possible. Take your time, commit to your inner journey, and don't give up. The Divine Mother is always there. Success will be yours.
Oh, don't you watch
That success will be yours. Never give up. That's what I say. Never, ever give up. I can't remember where the quote comes from. I think it's from one of the 12-step programs, but it's don't quit 1 minute before the miracle.
Yeah.
So the miracles are always there.
Yeah.
We have to raise our vibration and be able to go into the miracles
To match it.
to match the vibration, but never quit because it's always there. And if we give up, we're not going to see it.
Right. Never give up ever. Just keep going. And
on
be
keeping
guided
on.
I love this quote. Be guided by spirit, not driven by ego.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that a great quote?
Yeah.
Be guided by spirit, not driven
Not
by
driven
ego.
by ego. So I know that our Michelle's going to pull us a card.
Okay, should I pull it or would one of you like to pull it?
I pulled Kuan Yin.
Oh, but I didn't pull a good card.
You think you did it?
You know what? Little Jean beats herself up all the time.
Okay, I'll pull.
Okay,
Thank
yes,
you.
FriYay.
FriYay, that's right. Oh, Kathy says, I prayed this morning to the Divine Mother for her to help Colin and bring him clarity. We haven't been able to communicate well with him. Well, Kathy, I think the Kuan Yin card was really speaking to you. Don't give up. Never give up. And to keep that energy of knowingness alive. Know yourself. Know who you are. Yeah. And Blue loves your quote. Guided by spirit, not driven by ego.
Look.
What you got for us?
Can you put that a little bit closer or
I sure
so people
can.
can see it? Okay.
It's the two of
It's the Two of Cups, and cups are love and emotion. And so this speaks to having, you know, a relationship, not just one-on-one relationship. It's basically the bottom line of this is love, coming together with love and caring, you know, too. And we all know where two or more are gathered, right? Miracles happen. So this is a beautiful card for today. It's sharing your love with others, be uplifted, be happy, be centered, and know that love is all there is. So out of 72 cards, I think you did really well.
I love them.
Oh, yes.
With wings.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. Which is strength, you know.
Strength, power, yes,
Right.
know who you are. And I think that was great for you to pull that.
Yeah.
Be the lioness.
Be the lioness.
What's that? Roar. Remember when we did Lionsgate and we
Yes,
all
we
roared? I need to roar.
Roar!
It does. I love it.
In other words, she can get me to do everything.
No, not anything.
Only
Just
what your
just
heart
what
is
you
told
do.
to.
to shine like your beautiful self is.
Yeah.
I didn't find out how my Pocky and my Gruff are.
Oh, how's Pocky and Gruff? How are the babies? How's my Gizmo and my little Whizzy Bee? Whizzy Bee was,
Blue.
I think Whizzy Bee was the one that really knew we were going.
I think she did.
She was like a little tornado, the cat.
Oh.
And she was just like, I was getting dizzy watching her go around the room.
Wow. You're picking up on your energy.
Yeah, animals do, but
They do.
yeah. She's a very active cat anyway, but
Uh,
she was kind of off the chain that morning when I was out there on the patio, and she was just whizzing all around. She is a whizzy bee. Annie said that was a beautiful card.
Yes, it was.
Andrea, good morning, good morning. So happy that you're here too. Thank you for being here. FriYay. Just so happy that all of you are here. Mary Crinkoli. Mary, we're going to be seeing you tomorrow, first thing. Can't wait to see you again and just be in a beautiful area of South Florida.
I haven't seen the ocean yet. I want you to know. I know it's there.
Pretty close in
I
St.
came
Augustine.
close.
St.
I
Augustine.
haven't seen
I
it
said,
yet.
it's right there, Jean.
It's
Right there.
And so I couldn't see it. I could just see the embankment.
But you could feel the,
Oh, yeah.
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody in Florida feels that ocean.
Yeah. And when you're on the ocean, I love the smell. Just
Me too, the
oh,
salt air.
Yeah.
Yeah, even here you can feel that kind of tingle in the air. That's the little
Yeah.
Sometimes I get a breeze back here and I joke about it because I'm right in the center of Florida, but I go, oh my God, that's the ocean breeze.
That's right.
It's coming all the way in here, all the way into the middle of the state.
Yeah, I feel very fortunate when we moved to Tampa back in 1972. That's where we were. We were right there on the
Tampa
coast.
is beautiful.
Tampa is beautiful. And I would go to Clearwater Beach all the
Oh.
time and St. Petersburg Beach. And I just fell in love with the beach and the ocean. Yeah, so I'm very fortunate that that was my first experience living in Florida, was close to the water.
I do love the beaches here. They're blue and for the most part, yeah, really blue and great for snorkeling down the Keys.
Mhm.
That which is what an experience that is.
I don't think I'll have it.
Well, snorkeling isn't scuba.
Well, I know what snorkeling is.
Okay. But it's still a no?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't get in the ocean. I mean, I do, like about to my knees.
Okay.
The ocean kind of frightens me.
I guess because you're not around it a lot.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's so big.
Oh,
It's so big. You can't see the size of it.
that's so true.
What if we were afraid of everything that was big?
Well, I pretty much am.
I guess. We
Oh,
got some work to do, lady.
you are right. I pretty much am. Your heart and your innocence is beautiful. I
Isn't it?
pretty much am.
Yeah.
So no, definitely no, it's not.
Mm. I can open my eyes and under.
Well, when you snorkel, you know, you have,
But you have to breathe through that
the
thing.
tube is really easy. Oh
Oh, I've
gosh,
never
I should go
tried
down
that.
with you. I want to make you go.
God,
Yeah.
you would love our Marietta.
Oh, I'm sure. I
Who
would.
doesn't love our Marietta?
Just follow the hearts. Her hearts.
That's right. Her hearts are all over the keys.
Wow.
She makes them these big red hearts, and they're hanging on business doors, people's houses. Yeah, you just follow the hearts and put you a path to her. And in her yard, she has hearts everywhere.
What beautiful energy to
She
be
is.
around.
She's amazing. I am so fortunate that I met Marietta. And I'm very grateful to my friend Jeff Goldberg for introducing me to Marietta. And now Auntie Jean gets to meet her in person. I want all the P's to
Look in the car and find Michelle a heart.
Yes, we will get Michelle a heart.
You have
Mhm.
extra hearts?
We have extra hearts.
Yay.
we are full of hearts.
You
I think we have an update. The girls are sitting here listening. That would be Pocket and Gruff. Gizmo escaped when I had to run out the day before yesterday, and I did not see him. Brookie saved him from Opie attacks. Opie's the cat next door. I don't think he will try escaping again anytime soon. Blue Cat is at his most incredible self. Blue is the lover cat. He just loves. He's just pure love. Lulu is very luminous today. Wizzy got out on the back porch when I let the girls out in the morning. We did not know, so she came in so fast. Normal Walensky shenanigans happening. Next chapter, wood cutting and stacking. That's our Vermont report for all of us. Thank you, Blue. We appreciate that report.
Wow.
You have to cut a lot of wood from.
Yeah.
Wood. They've got
For
the
your
winter
fireplace.
coming. Yeah, so can't go out there in the middle of an ice storm and chop wood, so you got to prepare ahead. Yeah, just like anything in life, we know certain things that are happening, just like hurricanes.
Yeah.
We know when a hurricane's coming. It's
Gotta be
not a
prepared.
secret, so you prepare.
Right.
Get everything in order. You know, I often think, Michelle, about years ago before even radio,
Yeah.
what people experienced with the hurricanes.
Oh, they were just at the mercy of, you know, seeing the skies change or feel. I think that you can feel, I think people maybe relied more on how they felt because the atmosphere
pressure.
changed and the pressure changes ever so slightly.
Yes, but you know, my experience with, I think most of the hurricanes that I've been through, and I've been through a lot, it's a beautiful day before the hurricane comes in.
Yes.
Isn't that interesting?
No, I know. What is it about it? I guess it maybe the swirling pulls in all the clouds or something. I'm not even
I
sure.
don't know, but I always thought that was so interesting.
It's so
The
true.
day before all of the outer bands start coming in and the rain happens, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like this.
Yeah.
And you
This
would,
is- This is a
Yeah.
beautiful day.
Oh, okay,
and
no.
if you weren't intuitive and didn't have that sense that something was happening,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know. You would just say, oh, it's such a beautiful day. And, la, 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 going about your business. And then all of a sudden, here comes this huge storm.
Yeah.
So I've thought about that a lot over the years.
Oh,
I
that
thought,
is so
we get the
true.
advance notice now because they track it. They know what's going on out in the tropics. But,
Weeks before.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
can get
Yeah.
with it.
and they're pretty accurate now.
They
They've
are.
got it down to an art. So when something's happening out there, they know, okay, this is what it's doing. So this is probably how it's going to turn or where it's going to go in.
Here's the light side of that. This is kind of funny. I saw a long time ago, how they'll have the either the spaghetti bands on this showing you on the state spaghetti
Mhm.
bands, meaning where it's going to land.
Right.
So somebody put out a photo of the state of Florida, and they showed different areas and how many bottles of wine you better stock up on.
I love
So
that.
where it was going to hit, where it's going to be the most impact,
Right.
that's a 8 wine bottle. I saw that and I said, oh, well, that's lightening it up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Are you prepared? Do you have 8 bottles?
I don't, but I have 4.
Oh,
So-
you're in the four
Yeah,
bottles.
and I have a bottle, if my daughter was on here, I have a bottle of Hanger One vodka, which is really, Alicia dropped it off here with instructions of not to drink it until she comes back.
Okay. So we can't break it open.
Do you want to? It's open.
Oh, it is. Oh boy, Alicia. I don't know. There may not be any left.
She offered me vodka yesterday.
I did. I did. Vodka or wine?
Michelle's trying to take care of us here,
Honey, yeah. And
helping us to relax.
the blueberry pancakes for breakfast?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that? We'll give you Michelle's address. She is an amazing cook, by the way.
Yes,
And I've known this for years
Very
because
sweet.
I've known Michelle for years and loved her beautiful self. But yeah, that cooking is quite amazing.
Oh, thank you. It's love. I love to cook
Yeah,
and I love people, so it kind of makes sense,
Yeah.
right?
it does. And he says, y'all open that and you might sleep again tonight. Yeah, she is an amazing cook, Annie. I've experienced many of her
Mhm.
dishes.
Sweet.
Just
Thank you.
beautiful. I just looked at the time. Boy, this time has flown.
Oh, my
I know.
goodness.
This happens every morning, but this morning especially, it went so fast. Party animals, she says. We are. We're party animals. Yeah. So let's end the show with our prayers like we always do. If there's anything going on, let's really remember our Stacy. I spoke with her, or didn't speak with her, but we messaged back and forth, and she sent me a little voice message, and she sounds like she's in a lot of pain. So let's lift her up and ask for that to turn around and for her to be able to enjoy life again. Because when you're in pain, you really can't enjoy life. You're so focused on that energy. Annie, you did speak with Stacy this morning. Okay, good. She needs our support right now. So as many people as possible, just send her a little message of love. And anyone else that you know that's really struggling, Linda Lemieux wasn't feeling good yesterday when we chatted with her. So lift her up as well. We're going to be seeing her, and hopefully Stacy. Depends on how she's doing and how things are going, if she can come and meet with us. But anybody else, if you have something you want to put in the prayer circle, a person, a place, an animal, whatever it might be, just type that in there. And Ricky, I'm so sorry to hear that. Tiffany, who was one of the owners of Love and Light, her dad has bladder cancer. Well, that makes sense now why she's moving up to Titusville to be near him. So yeah, let's put him in our prayer circle. We definitely will. Okay, anybody else? Michelle, do you have any prayer requests?
Just for my son and family, you know.
Absolutely.
My grandsons that I haven't seen and haven't heard from in a long time. And their mother.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's go into our hearts. We focus on the breath because that centers us. So as you take a breath in, see that coming through a channel of light directly from the divine. So breathe it right into your heart center. Let it just go through your whole being, warming you, letting you know that that's God's presence that just came in. And then breathe out anything you want to let go of. Just relax all that energy out of your body that's not serving you. It's not needed. It's not helping. Just let it go. Let it go. And then breathe in the love again. Pulling in that beautiful knowingness that we are spirit. We are a spark of the divine. And when we connect in to the divine, our whole heart opens up. So allow that opening, make it big enough so that we can handle all those prayer requests, that long list that we have, the ones that were added in today. And just see that light spreading over every one of those, every name, every place. Our beautiful Mama Gaia, just send that love right down to the center of the earth. And then see all of our spiritual family, all of us that gather every morning, those that are in our family, that whatever is going on, work, appointments, whatever it might be, that they're not here, those that are not feeling well. Let's just include everyone in this beautiful energy that we shine out to the world. And take another breath in and focus on anything going on inside of you. It may be emotional, it might be physical, mental, spiritual. Just let that beautiful love energy swirl around you, giving you a big hug, loving on you as you give that love out to others. And let's do that. We're going to do that at the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Yay. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful morning with all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. There's our Catherine. Good morning, Catherine. It was so good to see you and Michael yesterday. Deirdre just came in. Good morning, good morning. Blue, that would be Tiffany Engel, Engle, and her dad is the one that has bladder cancer. I'll try to reach out to Tiffany and get his name so you can put him in there. It has been a beautiful morning together, Annie. Thank you. And thank you to Michelle who joined us this morning, and for Michelle's beautiful hospitality of having Auntie Jean and I here. And Jean, I so love you. Thank you for being with me on this journey.
It's been just marvelous. You know, I've created so many memories. I have, you know, I once read that when you get older, what you should spend your time on is making memories, because there's going to come a time when you probably won't be able to go and do things, and you have the memories for comfort and beauty. So
Beautiful. I love that.
you know, these memories.
You packed a lot of suitcases full of memories, haven't you? And just think, later on, you can just open the suitcase and it's like, I did that. I went to the Keys. I was in Vermont. Mhm.
You know, Virginia Beach.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
What an exciting adventure you two have been
Oh,
on.
we-
I just got an image of, you know how when you have a baby, they usually put a mobile up that,
Yeah.
that goes
Right.
around. I just got an image of you just laying in your bed and seeing all these states and places rolling around on, above you.
The time when I knew that.
Hey,
And I see all these
we can
memories.
create anything we want. Make your mobile, whatever how you say it, just see it as it turns around. Oh, Kentucky, I was there. And I met Teri's family there, and just the experiences that you. I love that. Yay.
Because I'm going to stay hopeful as long as I can. But
Yes,
That's right.
that's an intention.
absolutely.
Yes. Marietta says, remember to smile because spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. That's what smile means. Marietta, I can't wait to see you and your smile. And Kathleen, you're so welcome, honey. And Grayson loves to go look at his pictures in his phone and look back at fun times.
Oh.
Wonderful. All right. It is past Leo time, but we're going to play him anyway. Get the girls ready. Pocky Gruff. Here we go. Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. I want it. Peace for peace, so I'm mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever we there, we create a portal where we can be together. Our telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into our new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa.
Right with that compliment.
Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of.
Oh, I want to know, you. Are the girls still going upstairs to wake us up in the morning?
Full of life, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top here. The coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy.
Poppy just looked at the computer screen and just says, no, they know you. Sorry, Poppy, it's rough. But we are there. Our spirit is there with you.
Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept.
Alive. Allow.
AAA, morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Cuppa Joy.
I love you both so much.
Joy. Joy, give me Cuppa Joy. Joy, give me Cuppa Joy.
It's chaos.
Give me Cuppa Joy.
All right, girls. Now be patient, Mama. We're going to get out of here. We love you so much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing day. And we'll see you later. And we say namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody. Jesus, out the door we go. See you later. Bye, everyone.